Hello there. Today we need the wheel from a car, various tools, and most importantly, dental floss. Why do we need these things? To evaluate different ways of removing these balancing weights from the wheel and figure out which is best. Clearly, this experiment is of national, if not international importance, so let's grab the dental floss and get started. Welcome to CarSpyTV. Right, this wheel has 5 individual metal balancing weights, each held on by adhesive. There they are down there. So we can test 5 different ways of removal. Method 1 is a big strong knife. I think the knife has got a good chance. What do you think? Anyway, let's find out. Let's take off this weight on the end, and it might just flick off if we can get the knife under there. Oh yeah, well that couldn't have been any easier, could it? Let's get rid of a bit of that sticky stuff as well. Well, that's a very good start. The knife has performed admirably. Well, that was quick. It was easy. There was no damage to the wheel. So what about a score? I think, in all fairness, we can only give the knife 10 out of 10. Perfect score, but it does mean that from this point on, things can only go downhill. Let's move on to method 2 now, which is this big pair of pincers. Well, that's a bad start. The shape of the wheel here means it's difficult to get the pinchers onto the balancing weight. Try down here. Come on now, off you come. Oops. No, that's not helping. Try this then. Oh, come on now. It must be possible. Come on now. Grip. Well, it's moving a bit. Oh yeah, here it comes. Got it. Well, the pincers did work, which is something, but it was awkward to get it onto the balancing weight and the whole process took a while. So, what do you think we should score it? Let's go for 5 out of 10. That's fair. Method 3 is a big screwdriver and a hammer. I'm expecting this to go well. Surely we can just tap the weight off. Right. This is an old screwdriver, by the way, so don't worry. Okay, are you ready? Oh yeah, it's coming. Easy. That worked as well as the knife, which scored 10 out of 10, but we're only going to give this method 8 out of 10. And that's because you need 2 items rather than 1. It's noisier, and therefore, I woke the dog up. Oops. My dentist is always nagging me to use more floss, and today she's going to get her wish. Method 4. So we're going to get our floss and put it behind the balancing weight like so and see if we can saw through the adhesive. Oh, it's working actually. I wasn't expecting it to go quite so well. Okay. Well, there you go. What about a score then? Well, let's give the floss 7 out of 10. It does work well, but it's slower than some methods, it's a bit fiddly, and if you use it all up on your wheels, then well, your teeth will fall out. We've only got one method left now, number 5, and it's this thing here, a pick, which for some reason has gone rusty. I'm not convinced this is the ideal tool for the job. Nonetheless, we shall see. Aha, yes. Barely moving at all. Come on now. What if we lift it up at the side there? Oh, a little bit of movement there. Come on now, wait, off you come. How much? Oops. Ah, look, we scratched the wheel. That's not good news. Oh, scratched the wheel again. It doesn't matter. This wheel is hopelessly damaged anyway because it went into a pothole. Come on. Ooh. Nonetheless, it sort of worked. Quite a few scratches. Slow, awkward, a little bit tedious. 2 out of 10. We therefore have a winner, and it's the knife which scored 10 out of 10. That's followed by the hammer and screwdriver with 8, the dental floss of all things with 7, the pincers with 5, and the pick with a lowly 2. Anyway, that's it, but before you go, don't forget to subscribe to CarSpyTV, that makes it easier to find my other content. Can you also please do me a favour and click like on this video, and I'll see you next time. That's going on display.